Welcome to Nirvana Essence, Anti-Arthritic chair-based exercise. If you suffer from an arthritic condition, do not exercise if you are having a flare-up. Wait until the inflammation has died down before attempting exercise. Gentle movements can be beneficial and can increase your mobility and help rid the body of acids and toxins, which can aid in pain reduction. Work with gentle awareness and within the natural range of your own bodily movements. Make sure your chair is stable and secure. Sit comfortably upright and put a small cushion at your back if you require it. We're now going to start with some gentle movements for your neck and your head. As you breathe out, gently incline your head over to the right and hold it for a moment or two to allow the musculature at the left side of the neck to stretch, and then return upright on your in-breath. Breathe out as you go over to the left side, and breathing in as you return upright. Once again, over to the right on an out-breath. And slowly return upright as you breathe in. And then over to the left as you breathe out. And gently return upright as you breathe in. Allow your chin to drop in towards your chest. And raise your head upright, look straight ahead. And again, drop your chin to your chest. And return upright. Feel this conscious movement. Do it twice more. Drop your chin in towards the jugular notch. Feel the stretch going right up to the occipital lobes at the base of your skull. And gently return upright. And finally, once more, drop your chin forwards and down to touch your chest. And then slowly, returning upright. Turning your head, look over your right shoulder. Keep your chin level. And gently return to the center position. And then turning to the left. Look over your left shoulder. Try and keep your shoulders relaxed as you do this movement, returning to the center. Once more, turning to the right. Look over your right shoulder. Return to the center position. And then turn to your left. And look over your left shoulder. And slowly returning to the central position. Drop your chin down towards your chest, but not quite onto your chest. Twisting your chin slowly up to the right, look up to the ceiling on the right side. And then down to the center. And slowly twist and look up to the left. And down to the center. Once again, up to the right. And down to the center. And then up to your left. And down to the center. Let your chin drop in towards your chest. Touch your chin into your chest. Raise your head upright. And again, drop your chin down and in towards your chest. Return upright. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Twice more. Drop your chin forwards and down and in towards your chest. And come upright. And again. Drop your chin down and in towards your chest. And slowly return upright. Repeating again the experience of just twisting the chin from side to side. Drop your head forwards. Twist your chin up to the right. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Feel the pressure at the base of the skull. Lower down. And up to the left. And lower down. Once more. Up to the right. And lower down. And then up to the left. And lower down. And slowly bring your head upright. Separate your fingers and place them on either side of your spine. Gently rotate your fingers on either side of the spine from the base of the skull down through the cervical spine to your shoulders. A gentle rotational movement, releasing tension from the base of the skull, the occipital lobes, the base of the skull, and down the sides of your spine. Do it one more time, coming up to the base of your skull, releasing tension, and slowly returning, bringing your hands down to the bottom part of the cervical spine, and then release. Release. Let your hands rest comfortably in your lap. For the top part of your spine, it's called the atlas, where your head balances on the top of the spine. These gentle movements help to relieve a lot of tension and pressure, and sometimes if you suffer from headaches, these gentle movements of the neck and the head will help to relieve that tension. You've got to imagine that you have a pencil on the end of your nose, and with that pencil you're going to trace a circle the size of a tea plate. Keep your shoulders down and relaxed. Imagine the pencil on the end of your nose. Close your eyes. Rotation 8 times slowly. Trace around the edge of a tea plate. 1, 2, and resist the temptation to lift your shoulders. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Come back up to 12 o'clock. Pause. Open your eyes for a moment. You may hear some little noises in the base here. It's usually just the ligament attachments passing over the different areas that make that noise, and nothing to worry about. Okay, so we try the other way. Rotation. Close your eyes. Imagine the tea plate in front of you. You have a pencil on the end of your nose. Trace around your tea plate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Come back to 12 o'clock. Pause. Open your eyes once again. We're going to make a bigger circle now. Imagine the size of a dinner plate, which is quite a big circle. Keep your shoulders down and relaxed. Imagine the pencil on the end of your nose as you close your eyes and vision a size circle the size of a dinner plate. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Come back to 12 o'clock, pause, and finally the other way. Trace around your dinner plate. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, and 8. Return to 12 o'clock. Open your eyes. Roll your shoulders back and down. Okay, so now we're going to start working upon your fingers. To flick the fingers, as you would do a flicking movement like that. Flick the thumb, the forefinger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, ring finger, middle finger, forefinger, thumb. The other hand. Thumb, forefinger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, ring finger, middle finger, forefinger, thumb. Keep your elbows close to your sides. Extend your fingers apart from each other. Now curl your hands in and tense them tightly. You ready? 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Interlace your fingers. Push your hands away. Stretch against your fingers. Push 1 and back and 2 and back and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9, pushing 10. Gripping your hands, bring your elbows close to your rib cage as if you were gluing your elbows to your rib cage. Turn your right hand palm downwards so you have your hands in that position. Imagine a figure of 8 upon its side. Trace the figure of 8 like this on its side. Now all that are moving are the wrists. Don't allow the elbows or shoulders to take over. You ready? 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Shaking, shaking. Push your palms forwards and extend your arms at the level of your shoulders so it looks like that. Okay, now keep your fingers together, all right? Now we're going to extend the arms. Now lock your elbows and your shoulder and your wrist. All you're going to do is move your fingers up and down. We're ready? 1 and push, and 2 and 3 and 4. Lift the fingers. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Shaking. If it's too much for you, feel free to stop at any time. You will work towards the repetitive numbers of these exercises. So let's push the palms forwards, extend your fingers away from each other. Now lock your elbows and your shoulders and we start the movements. Are we ready? 1 and push, and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Well done on 1. Shake your hands. Really give them a good shake. Okay. Our following movements are for the forearms and extension. They're extension movements for the lower arm and the upper arm. First of all, sit comfortably. Make sure that you're stable in your chair. Raising the backs of the hands up with the elbows bent, you breathe in. Turn the palms over and breathe out. Keep your elbows glued to your sides. Take your hands out to the sides as you breathe in. Extend as you breathe out. Raise your hands above your head as you breathe in. Extend, breathe out. Elbows to the sides, breathe in. Keep your arms right back. Forwards, breathe out. Turn the palms down, breathe in. Lower down and breathe out. Again, raise the backs of the hands up as you breathe in. Turn the palms over, breathe out. Elbows into the sides, take your hands out to the sides as you breathe in. Extend, breathe out. Raise your hands above your head as you breathe in. Breathe out, extend. Elbows into the sides, breathe in. Forwards, breathe out. Palms down, breathe in. And lower, breathe out. Twice more. Backs of the hands lift, breathe in. Turn the palms up, breathe out. Take your hands out to the sides as you breathe in. Extend, breathe out. Raise the arms up as you breathe in. Extend, breathe out. Elbows into the sides, breathe in. Palms forwards, breathe out. Turn the palms down, breathe in. And lower, breathing out. The last time. Raise your hands up, breathe in. Palms up, breathe out. Hands out to the sides as you breathe in. Extend, breathe out. Raise the arms up as you breathe in. Extend, breathe out. Elbows in at the sides, breathe in. Palms forwards, breathe out. Turn the palms down, breathe in. And lower, breathing out. Lovely. Now we'll take the fingertips forwards onto your shoulders and take your elbows out to the sides. If you can't lift your arms that high, do it from this height. It doesn't matter. You can still do those little micro movements for your shoulders. You know, if you have a lot of arthritic pain, you may want to just do these little movements lower down. So do feel free to do that. Otherwise, if you can, you're going to bring your elbows up to shoulder level. And we look straight ahead. Try not to let your head drop down. Look straight ahead. A micro movement for your shoulders to increase the blood supply into the joints. A rotation backwards. You ready? 10 times. Little movement, tiny movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. On 10 bird swings. This is called bird swings. We lower the elbows down to the sides. You touch your rib cage. Now go up as high as you comfortably can. If you can only go that far, it doesn't matter. Do what you want to do. For those who can, we're going to take the elbows right up and the forearm close to the side of your head like that, up and down. Okay, won't do it too quickly. 10 times. You ready? 1 and down, and 2 and down, and 3 and 4, 5 down, 6, 7, 8 and 9 and 10. Lower, release. Roll your shoulders back and down. Place your right hand onto your right shoulder. Keep your left hand against your thigh. Now the same thing applies here. If you can't lift your elbow up that high, you can do a rotation like this to the side. Will you try that? For those who can, we're going to raise the elbows straight up and back and down. Okay? Slowly. 1 and down, and 2 and 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now the same thing applies. If you can't get your elbow that high, do the circle from here and you'll gradually find that week by week you will go higher and higher. If you hear little clicking movements, it's only the ligaments passing over the joint that make that noise. Nothing to worry about. Look straight ahead. If you feel any sharp pain, please stop. But otherwise, let's march on with this. You ready? Taking the elbow back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower down. Release. Now taking your left hand to your shoulder. Rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Well done. Lifting your shoulders singly up, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Both together now. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, make a cup shape of your hand by putting the fingers together like that, and take your hand onto the opposite shoulder, onto the top of the trapezius muscle, and gently tap. Tapping over your trapezius, over the deltoid muscle, biceps and triceps, extensor and flexor muscles of your forearm. Just give yourself a nice little patting to increase your circulation, and then do the same thing with your other hand onto your shoulder, onto the top of the trapezius, onto the deltoid, biceps, triceps, extensors and flexors of the forearm, and back up to your shoulder. Lovely, well done. And now a few moments to meditate upon the release of tension from the joints of your body. Just start to calm down your breathing, to become aware of the rise and the fall of the breath within your nostrils. Cool air rising and warm air descending. You can even sigh the air away for a few times if you want to. Upper body joints. Start with your fingers and imagine spaces within the joints of your fingers, and feel the warmth of circulation passing through them, soothingly, flowingly warm. Your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders. Imagine spaces within the joints. Feel the warmth of circulation flowing through them, soothingly, flowingly warm. Your spine, the upper part of your spine from between your shoulders up to the base of your skull, releasing and letting go of tension. And imagine spaces within the vertebral column and the spinal discs plumping up as circulation improves towards your spine. Your jaw, the hinge joint of the jaw, relax your jaw. Imagine space there within the joints of the jaw, and the warmth of circulation passing through. It's a good feeling to be relaxed and to honour your wonderful body. That is the end of this session of anti-arthritic chair-based exercise. Namaste.